like poop mink.
Yeah, so I don't want to play it. It does look pretty bad. Cuffem's crying here, and I just want to say, don't look. I don't want people to attack him or anything. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the lean withdrawals. Maybe it's the gambling. Maybe it's the girl situation. It could be something personal. Maybe it's the bullying. Maybe it's a combination of all of them. But I pray for him. Hope he's doing okay. I texted him last night saying, I'm looking out for you. But like, if you want to talk or anything, I've seen the Clippers are saying stuff about, this girl that I talked on Discord with. I haven't even met this girl. I talked to her on Discord. That was it. If I thought it was going to be this big situation, I would not have done it. I don't want to, take anybody's bitch. I'm not trying to, hurt people, make people upset. That wasn't my intention at all. So if I had known that it was going to become a problem, I would not have streamed with her. Do you think that I knew? Did any of you know that? I saw a streamer girl, she streams on Kick. Said, okay, let's do a collab. I think she mentioned it first. I didn't hear about it. So he's upset. I hope maybe he's able to reflect or, take some time off of streaming. But at the same time, I do have to say, I saw him in the same stream, in the beginning of the stream, he's saying that he streamed with somebody that threatened to kill me. That the FBI, I haven't said this publicly yet, the FBI knocked on my door 2 years ago about somebody putting death threats about me. And I had to get a restraining order on this person. And so it's completely blackballed from Love Speech. Love Speech knows that we don't speak about this because now it affects my life, right? It comes to a certain line where it's not content. And I think the line's kind of blurred right now on Kick about what's content and what's not. And then the chatters just, they'll laugh at anything. But when it gets to that point where the FBI, I woke up one morning and I get a knock on my door and it's the FBI. And they're showing me these tweets. They're saying, what's this about? What is this? So at that point, and this is something that streamers know, that's it. So if you're going to now collab with this person to get back or to whatever, that's crossing a line. That's beyond crossing a line. Now it affects my life and my safety. So, and it seems like he wants to do that in order to get back at me. So hopefully after this situation, after seeing the crying and stuff like that, you could be like, okay, you know what? Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this is not justified whatsoever. And it's not content anymore, especially if content is what, drives you to become that upset on a stream. So we just want one more message. You guys have seen that I never talk about this. I never address this. I have to address it now because it seems like if that stream does happen and now that Cuffem is bringing it up again, that I have to say this is a legitimate problem. You guys, maybe you saw TwitchCon too. This is somebody who has been stalking me, who doxed me. Don't care. What the fuck is? Could the mods clean this up? Every time I restart my computer, okay, you have a sickness. Vivek said, my social media feeds are littered with hundreds of slurs, most former accounts I don't recognize about Pajeets and street shooters. Calls to deport me back to India. Hey, man. Welcome to America, nigga. This is what America's all about free speech. I don't know what you thought, Vivek. Are you going to cry about it? Are you conservative? Or I thought facts don't care about your feelings. I thought facts don't care about your feelings. And the White House.
If Israel wants to destroy Hamas, Israel should go ahead and destroy Hamas. If Israel wants to destroy Hezbollah, Israel should go ahead and destroy Hezbollah. If Israel and Mossad want to pull off Munich 2.0 and take out every last leader of Hamas, wherever
go back to India. Go back to India.
They may be hiding, from Doha to Dresden.
Like, this Indian comes to America and then tries to dictate where our tax dollars go to. Go back to India. If you were born in America, why would you want your tax dollars to go fund these wars? That's what he's saying here. He's saying this. Do you think he's saying this in Israel? No. He's saying if Israel wants to do this and that, no, we don't want to fund these wars, Jeet. Go to India with this stuff. Get India to go pay for Israel.
Host a red wedding at the Four Seasons in Qatar. The next time Haniyeh and Mashal show up, they should go ahead and do it. If Israel wants to, at long last, abandon the myth of a two-state solution, Israel should go ahead and abandon a two-state solution. The rest of the Arab world can absorb Palestinians just as the Jews absorb...
Don't clip me saying Jeet. I probably shouldn't get that out.
Their people out of 22 countries they were kicked out of since 1948. I would love nothing more than for the IDF to put the heads of the top 100 Hamas leaders on stakes and line them up on the Israel-Gaza border.
Oh my God.
as a sign that October 7, 2023 will never happen again. That is Israel's decision to make, not ours. That is what David Ben-Gurion would tell Israel to do. That is what George Washington would tell the United States to do.
Remember when Ben-Gurion resigned after JFK wanted to investigate Israel's nuclear program? Do you remember that? He's shouting out Ben-Gurion. So if you don't know, when people say that JFK was assassinated by Israel, which he was, it's because Ben-Gurion was the prime minister from Israel's inception up until 1963. JFK said, hey, what are you doing with all those nukes? Hey, Israel, what are you doing with all those nukes? I don't think that this should be allowed. I think this is breaking our agreement. I don't like it. Ben-Gurion resigns. They establish a new prime minister, and then JFK is assassinated. So maybe, Vivek, you can understand why people are telling you to go back to India. Man, I'm sweating, and the heat's not on. Oh. And I want to take off this jacket, but my fit's hard. You know, I love this jacket, so I'm just going to keep sweating through the sickness. Maybe this will help me get unsick. Blah, blah, blah.
How did you feel about that song? I'll ask you about that.
I really don't care.
She might not have told you this, but my daughters do not respect men. So I'm letting you know that now, and I'm not joking when I tell you that, brother. And they have mouths when it comes to them getting into disagreements and engagements with men, and they will verbally put some lashes on you, brother.
I said, take it off and take a NyQuil. If I pop a NyQuil, I'm going to go to sleep. That makes you tired.
Living out the Zionist dream. I have been at
2 more Advil right now.
Meta for almost 9 years. We banned content claiming Zionists run the world or control the media.
Say that again, but slowly.
Living out the Zionist dream. I have been at Meta for almost 9 years. We banned content claiming Zionists run the world or control the media.
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
I really loved seeing you be a dad. Battle after another.
I got to see this new movie that Stacey got to see the new DiCaprio movie. I didn't see it yet.
So sad that you don't have a teenage daughter. You look great with one.
She's sneak dissing him. She's trying to say, like, okay, you sleep with all these 18, 19-year-olds. Why don't you have a teenage daughter so you become a feminist like me? And DiCaprio's laughing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Let DiCaprio do his thing, man. He's sleeping with, he's doing his thing. He's enjoying his time. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. This does explain. Yeah, actually, wait, hold up. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Wait a second. You're right. Someone in the chat just said that explains why he got banned on Instagram.
Living out the Zionist dream.
So this is Zionist strategy and meta policy. Okay.
I have been at Meta for almost 9 years. We banned content claiming Zionists run the world or...
Yeah, so this is why I was banned on Instagram and Meta. This is why Meta has claimed that I'm part of a dangerous organization. Makes perfect sense now. I got banned on Instagram without reason. They didn't give me an email why. And now we know. It seems like their Meta policy chief says it's because they wanted to censor people who were pushing a narrative that was against what they believe in. So there you go. If you didn't know why I was banned, I had 1.7 million followers on Instagram and the @SNEAKO handle. Somebody posted it in the love speech community. Somebody took my handle, but I don't think I'm allowed. I don't think I'm allowed on the platform. But they should reverse that. Obviously, that's completely unjust. But there you go. That's why you have it from their own mouth. Why I'm banned. And also, I posted this picture earlier. I think it is from 2023, but I mean, it still holds up true today. Look at the CEO of Meta. Right here. The CEO of Meta. Does it really take a genius to figure out why?
Control the media.
What's your least favorite race?
Indian.
Why? Is he
Because
Indian?
I feel like you're not
This
even wearing
interviewer?
deodorant right now.
Oh, this is a Clip Farm. This is not true.
Play Clip Farm.
Wow, he said the same thing I said.
Clip Farming for OF.
Favorite
Bitch.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's fake. He's probably running her OF, and this is all planned fake street interview.
This new tactic recently where OF girls will do this. They'll like try to be racists, right? And they'll like Clip Farm. Like I seen one bitch like do blackface and like say the N-word.
She came up to me at the Republican Gala, and she's like, "Hey, you should do a stream with her." I have nothing against her. I don't know who she is, but it's just like I'm not gonna do content this is not like. Why would I put on blackface to promote your OnlyFans?
Just all like OF. and you'll see bitches like do this shit. So like the right wingers, I guess, like buy their subscriptions. Like, oh, like let me be base, but this is an obvious script. Like
race.
Like bitch.
Nice catch.
What's your least favorite race?
اليوم فرحة كبيرة باللاذقية ونحن عم نلبي طلب سيادة الرئيس. امبارح كنا باجتماع بالمحافظة وسيادة الرئيس عملنا مفاجأة واتصل فينا لايف مباشر وحكانا وشجعنا وتفائلنا بكلماته طبعا. واهم شيء وصلنا اليوم نحن كسوريين كلواذقة نجتمع ونقول للعالم انه سوريا.
I don't. Why are you putting this in here? I can't understand. I can't understand what he's saying. Powerful Islamic duo to scare off black people. Okay.
Andrew pulls into his regular gas station in California in his Toyota RAV.
Too long. Which album got it for you this year? Yeah, the state of hip hop kind of sucks, man. State of hip compared to like 2007. Look at the remember hip hop 20. I mean, obviously 2014 was very trap, but I would say hip hop 2016 to 2019. Oh my god, 16 to 19 compared to this, brutal.
Hell yeah!
Dude, what are these clips?
Oh, one more thing to the lady at Verizon. Thank you for hooking me up with the phone. You're on my MySpace. Thank you so much. Hold on. Hell no. Hold on. Fuck this dude. Hold on.
YouTube back in 2008. Yeah, some of you who was born after YouTube came out. I realized that like Clav was born after YouTube came out. That's how young he is. Oh, happy birthday to Clav, by the way. He just turned 20 years old. Clav is Love Speech certified. Happy 20th birthday. He's literally younger than YouTube. Crazy, right?
Hold on, dude. I gotta get in here. Oh. Back it up, motherfucker. Back it up. Okay, here we go, man. Everything on the... Here we go. This is real talk right here. Real celebration right here.
Does every young Hollywood actress nowadays have a gay slave that exists solely to carry around her stuff and manage her life? Yeah, this was, I think this was at the Marty Supreme premiere, which just happened in New York. I saw Mamdani met with Tyler, the Creator there. Did you also see Chalamet and Drewski? Hold on, this is a funny clip. This one. Yeah, this is so funny.